Hey there, this is Wester70 with tips and tricks for Haven and Hearth. One of the things I've been asked about in playing this game is what kinds of skills and attributes people should look for. And thinking it over, and by no means an expert, I'm still a novice in this game for sure, but I've been thinking this over, and the things that occurred to me is that there's at least three different kinds of players in this game, and there's the hermit, which is kind of what I am in a sense of looking, trying to experience a whole variety of different aspects of the gameplay, farming and mining and exploration and interaction with other players in a peaceful way. And then there are other players who are interested in playing as villagers, as a cooperative effort to experience the game in that fashion. I haven't really done that. I've worked in a cooperative atmosphere with the players that are in the immediate vicinity, and we've helped each other with supplies and things like that. But for the most part, it's been a solo kind of, this is what I'm going to do, and I go ahead and proceed to do it kind of thing. There are also other players who are play the bad guy role. They are the Robin Hoods and that kind of thing, and thieves and bandits and murderers and all that good stuff. So they have a totally different format and different ideas how they play the game, and their skills and values are considerably different from the villagers or the hermit style players. For me, the best way to level up has been to look at exploration and perception, trying to be able to find as many different things foraging as possible, so that I could, reap the benefits of better crops and things like this. Because farming to me is part of this effort. It may not be the most glamorous thing that you might do in this game, but on the other hand, it's kind of rewarding to go through this process and make these different things and grow crops and that, and then have the different devices that you use to proceed along in this game, or to experience this game with. So that's been one of the things that I've enjoyed about this part of the game. The strength, obviously, and the agility and the intelligence and all these things, are part. Some of the hunting is an aspect of this game. I haven't done much with hunting because, from reading over the various things, it hasn't seemed like something. It would take a while to get to that point, so I've sort of neglected that in the hopes of doing foraging, because with foraging I get access to more items that will create a higher learning point ratio for me, so that I can experience other things like mining and other, although I haven't really done any mining yet. I think that that's one of the things that I've done that I've liked, and I feel like I've increased that way. Every player has to make their own decision. I mean, it's always a balancing act to some extent. I've had to increase farming and marksmanship and exploration, unarmed combat, carpentry. You kind of have to do all these things, because if you're going to build things out of wood and your carpentry skills are lousy, well, you're kind of wasting your time in a way. So you do have to keep these things in mind. And I think that, as an individual player, you're going to have to find your own balance on how you want to do these things. As a foraging, I think is one of the more interesting things, that you get to go out and look for things and explore, and you meet other people. So I think, to me, that's been one of the more rewarding things. Although the farming part is good too. So that's all I can really say at this point. I mean, I know the people in the villages are more specialists. They do their farming, and they're happy to do those parts or those aspects of their skills. Some guys are miners, and some are rangers, and things like that. I met a ranger after I'd been robbed, and he came over and sent it out where the bad guys were that robbed me, and he knows where they are, and apparently he knows where the guy is that actually did the robbing, and then where the stolen goods were placed as well. So it's one of those kind of things that's kind of intriguing to me, is to be able to do something like that. Maybe later in the game I'll try something like that, but right now I'm still dabbling around with the other aspects of the game, and thoroughly enjoying it too. So in terms of leveling up, those are kinds of my impressions and my experiences. Like I said, each of you will have a different set of values and ideas about what you bring to this game, and good luck. I hope you enjoy it. That's the most important part of it, though. Bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.